Zach, what's going on, man? Got to get you one of them Vikings tonight, huh? Yeah, I'm good, man. Doing good. Wish there was a Super Bowl going on tonight instead of next weekend. Dan, what's going on, man? I saw you snagged a team last night. Appreciate you doing that. Billy, what's going on, man? We actually are sold out on the Sapphire for tonight. I've got two more that we'll do here over the next couple weeks, but tonight's is sold out. Now, I'm fine if you guys want to bust open another one. I know there was some interest in that, so if we can fill another 10 spots, then I'll open it up. So you guys let me know if you want to grab any of those. I'll go ahead and open up another one now. Um, yeah, so they're not on the eBay auction. So we've got an email that's separate. So some of our non-eBay stuff we send out on our weekly email. Stephen K's in the house. What's going on, man? Tony's up in here. We got Baby Wags here. Yeah, so Billy, the Sapphire Baseball is 45 a spot. So to give you three random teams, there's 10 spots altogether, and then each box includes three autographed baseballs. Dang, man. Dan, always good to have you, man. I saw when your payment came through and saw Virgin, or maybe it was when I sent out your stuff from last week. Saw Virgin Islands on there, and yeah, man, I know it's a long recovery for you guys. Yeah, so it's 45 a spot. So as you guys are coming in, let me let you know what I've got available for you. So all of our eBay stuff is all sold out. So I don't think we had hardly any unsold teams at all. So appreciate all you guys that were bidding on the eBay stuff last night, grabbing all those teams. So we just opened up a second Sapphire Baseball box. So that is this bad boy right here. So nice box that it comes in. So you've got three autographed baseballs. You've got 24 karat baseballs. You got the black leather baseballs and scribe baseballs. Some really cool baseballs that you've got in here. Guys like Trout and Vlad Jr. and Aaron Judge, we've pulled out of here before. So so it's $45 a spot, gives you 3 random teams, and there's 3 autographed baseballs, like I mentioned. So so let me know if you want to grab any of those. And then our officially licensed baseball jersey, I saw Sean just grab 2 of those. So we've got 2 spots left in that, which we've had a ton of success with those. We pulled an Aaron Judge out of there 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Sean, I just saw it, man. So I'll put you down for the 2 jersey. Let me know if you want to grab a Sapphire too. So I've got 2 spots left in that. I've got 6 spots left in our Leaf Best of Football, which is this right here. So you've got 1 Leaf Best of Football base card, and then you've got 1 buyback card. So pretty nasty checklist. Tom Brady rookies. You got Patrick Mahomes rookie autos. So some cool stuff in there. So that's $30 a spot, and it gives you 2 random last name letters, so 10 spots altogether. So I've got 6 spots left in that. And then our Super Break Doubles baseball, which includes 1 vintage card from like the 50s or 60s, and then it's got 1 autographed new card. So a lot of Bowman Chrome, prospect autos and stuff in there. So that's $20 a spot. We're actually going to reduce that down. And I've got 8 spots left in that. All right, Sean, cool, man. I'll put you down for a Sapphire. So let me try to get caught up. So let me know if you guys want to grab any of those. All right. So Billy, give me your email address, your PayPal email, and I'll send you an invoice. Or if you guys want to, you can also send a payment to that PayPal email. So whichever way you want to do it. So you guys let me know if you want to grab any of those. Dan, what's going on, dude? All right, I'll put you down for that. So that's 3 spots taken in our second Sapphire break that we just opened up. So I got Sean, Billy, and Dan with 1 spot each in those. All right, so we'll get rolling here in just a second. Let me get these invoices out, and we'll get rolling tonight. Yeah, so $20 on the Super Break doubles, $30 on the Best of Football. We got 45 on the Sapphire baseball, and then we've got 30 on the officially licensed autographed baseball jersey. Yeah, I haven't seen Marty yet tonight. He hadn't jumped in any of the breaks from tonight. Yeah, that's it. Billy, you got it. All right, so Dan got your payment. Sean sent that over to you. Correct. Yeah, 3 random teams in that one. So all the non-eBay stuff, we do all random spots. So you're not bidding on an individual team or paying for an individual team. We'll random it right before the break. Eric, what's going on, man? All right, Zach, cool, man. Yeah, so if you want to, here it is again. So if you want to send the payment to that PayPal, or give me your PayPal email, and I'll send it over to you. All right. So I got. All right, so I got Zach. Tony's grabbing one of those. All right, so just 4 spots left now in the Leaf Best of Football. All right, Zach, I'll send this over to you now, man. All right, just got it. So, all right, so Billy, so is this? Are you also Philip? Philip? There's a Maria Doyle and a Terrence Doyle and a Philip Escobedo and like 6 different names. Is that you? I always put him down as Philip, but it comes through like 4 different names. So, tonight is the night. Let's do it. Eric, yeah, we are going to get to the eBay stuff. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Just send all those invoices out, so everybody should have them. If you didn't get one, let me know. But welcome in. Tennskin Breaks. It is Sunday, January 26th. We got the week before the Super Bowl. So good to have you guys with us. Hope everybody... That's awesome. Hope you guys are doing well on this Sunday night. So it's about 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. So I want to welcome you guys in. I know we got a lot of familiar names, guys and ladies in the break room, and some newbies as well. So appreciate all you guys jumping in. Maybe you've joined us from the eBay stuff that ended last night. So good to have you guys with us. And whether this is the first time or you're returning, we're glad that you are in the room tonight with us. And got a lot of fun stuff we're going to be doing, a mix of some of the breaks we have been doing, and then a couple new ones tonight. So we're going to start. We've got 5 non-eBay breaks that as they fill up, we'll go ahead and break those. So we've got our Gold Rush Trifecta Baseball. This is the second one we've done of that is filled up and ready to go. So we'll start with that tonight. We've got... Now working on our second, so 2 Sapphire Autograph Baseball boxes tonight from Hit Parade. We've got an officially licensed baseball jersey from Hit Parade. We got Leaf Best of Football, and then we've got our Super Break Doubles Baseball. So all of those, again, as they fill up tonight, then we'll go ahead and break those. Including, we've got a couple giveaways for anybody that's in those breaks. So we got a couple of Gold Rush autographed 8x10 holiday packs. So multi-sport, some cool names that you can pull out of here. We gave one of these away last weekend, and the person wasn't in the break room, so I didn't even get to see what name we pulled out of here. But at the end of the breaks tonight, if you've got, for every spot that you've got in any of these non-eBay breaks, you'll get a spot in our giveaways. So these will be 2 separate giveaways that we'll do. And if you guys are in the room when you win it and you want me to open it, I can do that. And so just kind of an additional giveaway for you guys that are jumping in those breaks. So then we've got our eBay stuff from last night. So we've got 2012 Signature Series Baseball. We've got a 2-pack Gold Rush Gem Mint basketball break. We've got a Gold Rush Value Pack break that we're going to do. We've got a new break from Super Break, which is the Pieces of the Past Historical Edition, which is going to be fun. We got Topps Clearly Authentic Baseball. And then we got some memorabilia. So we got a mini helmet from TriStar. We've got a Leaf autographed football jersey, a Gold Rush baseball jersey, and then a Leaf autographed helmet, full-size helmet. So all of that stuff we'll be doing tonight here over the next hour and a half. So at some point we'll get to your break. So if you're just kind of hanging out with us, just kind of sit tight and enjoy some of the other breaks that we're going to be doing. Hopefully pull some great stuff for you guys tonight. And then we'll get to your break or breaks as soon as we possibly can. So again, thank you guys for jumping in tonight. We are going to be breaking again next weekend, so it is Super Bowl Sunday. And honestly, I forgot about that when I said the eBay auctions. So we've got 8 or 9 eBay auctions that are ending Saturday night. We'll break them next Sunday, and then we'll just do football stuff next weekend. So. I'll try to grab a couple of just football-only non-eBay breaks that we'll do. So we will be breaking next weekend with you guys as well. So you can enjoy the Super Bowl, and hopefully it's a close game, and then you can tune in on our YouTube channel, and we'll break with you tomorrow night, or next Sunday. So let me check here. Who got that autographed Yankee poster? I'll tell you real quick. It was Preston. What? No. It was Joe. Joe, who's back in the room tonight. So he grabbed some more. He's feeling good after last week. So he jumped back in with us. Yeah, so Joe was the winner on that one. John, what's going on, man? All right, make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, Billy, I got you. So do you want me to call you Billy? You go by Philip? You want Terrence? You just tell me what to call you, man. You got all these multiple identities. John, happy early birthday, man. We'll celebrate your birthday next weekend. All right, so real quick before we jump in, just kind of fill you in. We've got 7 spots left in our Sapphire, the second autographed baseball break. We've got 2 spots left in the officially licensed baseball jersey, 4 left in the Leaf Best of Football, and then we've got 7 left in the Super Break Doubles baseball. So again, as those fill up, we'll break them. But right now, let's go ahead and get rolling with the Gold Rush Trifecta. All right, guys, first break of the night is going to be break number 2 of 2019 Gold Rush Trifecta Baseball. So every box of this has got 1 autographed baseball, you got 1 autographed jersey, and then you've got 1 autographed picture. Or it could be a miscellaneous thing. So there's some random stuff that they've got in there. I think last weekend it ended up being a helmet, pulled a sweet multi-sign Yankees 16 by 20. So some really, really big names that are in that. So it should be a lot of fun. So every spot gives you 2 random last name letters. So I've got Tony with 1 spot in this. Dan's got 2. Barry H with 1. Todd M with 2. Andre's got 1. Rick M with 2. And then John M picked up the last spot in Sapphire. So 10 spots all together. So let's go ahead and randomize the last name letters. We'll mix this up 5 times. Joe, it's up to you, man. You can sit tight, hang out with us. Check out some of these other breaks until we get to yours. Or you can go put your kids to bed or go watch TV and come back with us too. Come on. All right, so now we'll go ahead and randomize the guys that are in this. So you get 2 random last name letters per spot. So 20 spots altogether, or excuse me, 10 spots altogether, 20 total names. So we'll mix this up 5 times. All right, let me get these sorted. All right, so here we go. So Andre, you've got last name letters S and R. Barry's got Y and K. Dan with C, M, P, and L. John, you've got E and N. Rick, you've got B, J, T, and G. Todd's got H, D, F, and V. And then Tony, you've got W and A. So Ted Williams is in this. So Tony, that one would be coming to you. We got Mickey Mantle. Autographs are in this, which would be Dan. All right, so there you go. There are the list of teams, or list of names for this. All right, Tony, I'll put you down for a second one. Not a problem. All right, so here is the box. They don't number any of these, but it is sealed up there. They actually shipped it like this. Last week they didn't do that. It came in another box. But it is sealed up here. They put some packaging tape across the top. But there's the Gold Rush sealed tape. There on the bottom as well. Dude, Ted Williams would be nasty. Especially since we missed him in big box. We didn't end up hitting him. I thought for sure we were going to pull that 16 by 20 out of big box. First up, got a JSA certified Pedro Martinez. That's a beautiful Mets jersey too. So there is the auto. So that'll be M. Dan, that's coming to you. He had a pretty good run as a Met. Almost got us our first no-hitter. And then Johan took care of that. So nice one there for Dan. All right, we got an autograph. Ooh, nice autograph baseball. I already saw the name. You guys will be able to figure out that auto pretty easy. It's going to be a Cal Ripken Jr. So last name R is going to Andre. Nice autograph baseball, JSA certified. So there's the sticker. And the card is down in there as well. So 2 Hall of Famers so far. Let's see what we can do on this 16 by 20. an Astro. I'm not sure if it's a cheating Astro or a non-cheating Astro, but it's Garrett Cole, the newly anointed Yankee frontline starter. So last name C on that is going to be Dan as well. So Dan picking up 2 of the 3 hits in this one. JSA certified. Dude, that's awesome. All right, so I'd say that one was better. Last weekend was, gosh, I can't even remember any of the hits from last weekend's trifecta. Nothing that was crazy, nothing that stood out too much. So I would definitely say this one was better. I mean, that Yankees multi-sign was nice. We did have that's right, a Walker Buehler autographed helmet and then a Carlton Fisk jersey. So I'm not sure. You guys tell me which one you think is the better box. But a pretty decent box. 2 Hall of Famers and 1 frontline Yankee starter. So we'll get those items in the mail to you guys tomorrow. And appreciate you guys joining us for the Gold Rush Trifecta Baseball. All right, so Tony grabbed another Sapphire. All right, let's go ahead and do, whoop. Let's go ahead and do the first Sapphire baseball. All right, let me check the payments here. So Sean got your payment. All right, got Billy, so I'm going to put Billy down here. All right, so Tony Leaf Best of Football. Zach, you're good. All right, guys, excited. Bust into some new Sapphire baseball. So the first series they did this was way back, probably way back at the beginning of 2019, maybe early spring, March, something like that. And then they just released Series 2, and I was able to scoop up 3 boxes kind of at the last minute before they sold out. So this is Series 2. There's 100 in this series. This is box number 14 out of 100. So you've got 3 autographed baseballs in each box. And some of the big names include Mike Trout. You've got Vlad Jr. is in this. I think Pete Alonso. Aaron Judge has been in this in the past. So some huge names that we can find, including you've got the black leather baseballs. You've got 24 karat baseballs. So hopefully we can pull something really nasty out of here. So this is going to be a random team break. So every spot in the break gives you 3 random teams. So 10 spots altogether. So in break number 1, I've got Todd in with 2 spots. I've got Keith with 1, Rick in with 3. Brian W's got one, Matthew B with one, Joe M with one, and then Tony picked up the last spot in this one. So let's go ahead and randomize the teams. Yeah, man, we do some 90-base stuff every week. So we'll try to get you, if you guys are not getting our weekly email that goes out each Friday, we'll get you added to that. If there's a specific email you want it sent to, let me know. Sometimes it can get trapped up in spam filters and stuff like that. But it goes out every Friday. So I want to make sure that you guys, that'll keep you up to date. That way you don't have to worry about any breaks filling up before you can grab spots. So you can just claim them right away. A lot of fun stuff we're breaking each weekend. You suck. All right, let's go ahead and randomize the guys in this. Every spot's going to give you 3 random teams. All right, so we'll mix this up 5 times as well. All right, so here is the list of teams. So Brian W., you got the Angels, the Rangers, and the Dodgers. Joe, you've got the Diamondbacks, the Phillies, and the Royals. Keith has got the Indians, the Rockies, and the Yankees. Matthew B. with the Twins, Pirates, and Braves. Rick, you've got the Padres, the Mets, the Mariners, the Marlins, the Rays, the Cubs, the Nationals, the Astros, and the Tigers. Todd's got the Brewers, White Sox, Blue Jays, Reds, Orioles, and Giants. And then Tony, you've got the Red Sox, the A's, and the Cardinals. All right, so real quick, just to make sure, unless the team is listed on the baseball in some kind of inscription, or let's say, for example, it says, inscribed Rookie of the Year and lists a specific year. So if that happens, it's going to go to whatever team is listed on the baseball or whatever team that person played for in the year that they won the award. All right. So if it doesn't list any of that, if it's just got a signature on it, then it's going to be based on length of service. So Ken Griffey Jr., for example, he went into the only thing that would trump that would be the Hall of Fame. So it's what team they went into the Hall of Fame with, or what team he played for the longest. All right, so that's what we're going to use to determine that. So just want to make sure that is all cleared up. No confusion on that. All right, so let's bust into this. So box number 14 out of 100. So we got a little seal here in addition to the shrink wrap. All right, bro, they got three baseballs. All of them are black leather, and one has got an envelope here, which that's going to be some good news. There must be something nasty in here. So first name, I already see that. It's a good one. See if I can get this thing to... There you go. It's going to be an Anthony Rizzo. So it is Fanatics certified, which that may be what's in the envelope there. And MLB authenticated. Nice blue auto on that. Yeah, so Carlton Fisk's going to go to the Red Sox because that's what team he went into the Hall of Fame with. So it's going to be based on Hall of Fame. Anthony Rizzo, that's an easy one. It's going to be the Cubbies. So the Cubs on that is going to be Rick M. So Rick, nice pull for you on that. All right, number 2. Former Met manager, but Yankee All-Star Willie Randolph. So it is JSA certified, so C of A is right next to it. 2-time World Series champ. 6-time All-Star is also inscribed on it. I think he played his whole career with the Yankees. Let's double check. Not his whole career, but most of it. So that's a definite Yankee there. He at least got my Mets to a NLCS. All right, and then the last one. I honestly don't know what team this is going to be with. It's going to be a Joe Musgrove. Can't even get this thing to... Dude, that's jacked, man. What was the... Was there something inscribed? Did he inscribe something that made it White Sox? I wonder what reasoning they used. I don't even know how in the world. That's Joe Musgrove. Looks like he just scribbled a bunch of Y's on there. But it's got 17 World Series champs, which means it's going to be what team he won the World Series with in 17. So PSA DNA certified, which is going to be the cheating Astros, isn't it? It's always easier when it's the length of service and the team he inscribed. So in this case, 2 years with Houston, 2 years with Pittsburgh. But in 17, he played with Houston. So that's going to be the Astros. So we got the Cubs, which is Rick. We got the Yankees, which is Keith. And then the Astros is going to be Rick as well. So Rick grabbing 2 of the 3 baseballs in this one. And then I guess this is going to be the Fanatics. Yeah, going to be the Fanatics C of A there. That'll go with the Anthony Rizzo baseball. All right, so that'll do it for the first Sapphire baseball break. So we'll get those baseballs in the mail to you guys tomorrow. And if we can fill up break number 2 tonight, that one's going to come up here in just a little bit. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's a tough one, man. We always go length of service, but the only thing that trumps that is Hall of Fame, which I think makes sense. All right, so we'll go ahead and get, I think everything else is, we still have some spots available. So I don't know if I've missed anything, but we've got 6 spots left in the second Sapphire baseball. Let's see, we've got 2 spots, only 2 left in the officially licensed baseball jersey, which surprised me because that usually fills up super quick. So if you want to grab one of those last 2 teams, or last 2 spots, let me know. Leaf Best of Football, I got 4 spots left, and then the Super Break Doubles, I've got 7 spots left. All right, so once those get filled up, we'll break those. So let's jump into some of the eBay stuff now. And don't forget any of those spots that you claim, including the ones we just did. So the baseball trifecta and the Sapphire baseball, you are still in on the giveaways that we're going to do at the end of the night. So don't forget that. It's another little extra incentive to grab some of these remaining spots. So let me know if you want to jump in on any of those, and we'll send over PayPal. Doug, what's going on, man? Thanks for jumping in with us. All right, so Doug grabbed the last two jersey and then two of the Leaf Best of footballs. All right, so that'll fill up the officially licensed baseball jersey. We'll have 2 spots left in the Leaf Best of football. Six left in our Sapphire, and then 7 left in the Super Break doubles. All right, so Doug, let me send over that invoice to you. Yeah, that one, dude, that one's a weird one because he didn't go in with Arizona, did he? I know he won a World Series with them. What's weird, what makes it a little bit more challenging too, is that some of them, it's based on what hat he's got in the plaque. So if you look at, like, all right, so I'm on the baseball hall now. Yeah, they did, dude. That's so weird, man. So he's got on his Hall of Fame page, he's in a Seattle Mariners jersey, but his plaque is Arizona. So we would do Arizona based on what's pictured on the plaque. It's weird. Some of that stuff is crazy. And I know the players don't actually get to pick. But I guess because he won the World Series with them, that's what they went with. All right, let's do Signature Series, and then we'll come back to the officially licensed jersey. All right, guys, first eBay break of the night is going to be 2012 Signature Series Baseball. So this is the last box I've got of this, but we'll keep grabbing some of these as often as we can. You've got 6 cards per pack or per box, including 3 hits. And some pretty nice cards that we can pull out of here. So let's see what we can get out of the 2012 Signature Series Baseball. Here's the rundown of the teams. Adam G with the Cubs. Bartow's got the Braves. Brett S., you've got the Diamondbacks, the Indians, and the Twins. Brian G. with the Reds. Dan C. with the Rockies, Astros, Marlins, and Phillies. James has got the Brewers, Yankees, Pirates, Giants, and Cardinals. Johnny S. with the Mariners. John H. with the Rays and the Blue Jays. Lloyd's got the Angels and Dodgers. Nate P. with the Nationals. Nathan N. with the White Sox. Rick M.'s got the Red Sox, Mets, A's, Padres, and Rangers. Scott K. with the Royals. And then Thomas, you've got the Orioles and the Tigers. Yeah, man, that's jacked up. I mean, most of the breakers will at least kind of let you know ahead of time. Like, it'll either be in the eBay. We try to put all ours, if it's an eBay break, in the description. But that's tough, man. It's tough when there's not consistency, because breakers kind of do it differently based on what they feel like is best. All right, base cards up first. So first we got a Chase Utley going to the Phillies. All right, Tony. Sounds good, man. All right, Yu Darvish for the Rangers. And then we got Alfonso Soriano for the Cubs. It says Chicago listed there. And it's the proof, which is going to be numbered to 25. So 14 out of 25 on that one. All right, first hit. It's going to be a Hector Sanchez going to the San Francisco Giants. Come on, man. So MLB Player's Choice Manufactured Patch Auto. Number to 299. Next up, we got a Brad Peacock. Same thing, MLB Player's Choice Auto going to the Nationals. That one's to $2.99 as well. I think all these autos are $2.99. Some of the bigger names are more lower numbered. All right, then we've got an Addison Reed rated rookie game ball auto going out to Chicago, which is the White Sox. Also numbered to $2.99. All right, so nothing too crazy in that one. So that'll do it on the Signature Series Baseball. We'll get these cards in the mail to you guys tomorrow. And we'll look at doing another break of this coming up here in the near future. All right, let's do this officially licensed jersey. All right, guys, next up, we're doing another officially licensed autographed baseball jersey from Hit Parade. This is box 30 out of 100, and this is break number 11 altogether on these. So we've pulled Aaron Judge out of here. We've pulled Vlad Jr. out of here. Pulled a couple, I feel like a couple of Garrett Coles, at least one Garrett Cole, maybe a couple of Jose Ramirez's. So we've pulled some nice stuff out of here for sure, but there's still Mike Trout, there's still Acuna. I think Pete Alonso's in this. There are some huge names still out there. So I've got this one and then one more after it. And then that'll finish the series. They're sold out online. So hopefully we can pull two more big names out of here before we're through with this series. So every spot gives you three random teams. So you got 30 teams altogether, so 10 total spots. So Dan's got one spot in this. Rick M with 3, Stephen K with 1, Joe M with 1. Sean's got 2, and then Doug picked up the last 2 spots. All right, so let's go ahead and randomize the 30 teams. All right, so we'll randomize this 5 times. Man, sad news today on the whole Kobe dime, man. That was awful. I don't think you ever expect to hear news like that on a guy who's still young, man. He's my age. He's killed with his 13-year-old daughter. I've got a 13-year-old daughter. I mean, it's just sad, man. All right, let's randomize this 5 times as well. This would be the guys' names in this, and then we'll match them up. All right, here we go. Here is the list of teams. So, Dan, you've got the Rockies, the Reds, and the Twins. Doug's got the Dodgers, the Phillies, the Astros, the Rays, the Padres, and the Braves. Joe, you've got the Mets, the Red Sox, and the Cardinals. Rick has got the Blue Jays, the Orioles, the Brewers, the Marlins, the Indians, the Royals, the Cubs, the Rangers, and the Tigers. Sean, you've got the Angels, Nationals, A's, Yankees, Diamondbacks, and White Sox. That's a pretty good lineup. And then Stephen K., you've got the Giants, the Pirates, and the Mariners. Did Rick Fox die in that too? I hadn't heard that yet. Rick Fox was the other guy. I heard there was like Kobe and his daughter and like another family or another guy on a basketball team or something. Man, that's awful. Makes that even worse. I mean, it's awful no matter who it was, but. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Oh. So we got another Blue Jay. It's not the Vlad this time. Instead, it's going to be the 92 World Series MVP, which is it's Pat somebody. Pat Borders. Is that right? Pat Breland. 92 World Series MVP. How was Joe Carter not the World Series MVP in that? Homeboy hit like the walk-off home run. I don't know who that is. Let's see. The Blue Jays is going to be Rick. It is Pat Borders. So you got AJ Sports World authenticated. So Rick, that's coming to you, man. I don't know if they put 2 Vlad jerseys in this series or not. It'd been awesome to pull 2 of them. But nice majestic jersey, World Series MVP. So we'll get that jersey in the mail tomorrow. And like I said, we've got 1 more of these that we'll do. So if you want to scoop any of those up, we'll try to hold off until 2 weeks, with next week being the Super Bowl. But 2 weeks from tonight, we'll do our 12th and final break from this series. All right, let me see real quick where we are on these other breaks. All right, so still 6 left in the Sapphire Baseball. I've got 2 left, only 2 left in the Leaf Best of Football. And then I've got 7 left in the Super Break Doubles. All right, so we'll get rolling on the eBay stuff. So you guys let me know once those claim any of those spots as they fill up. We'll go ahead and break those. And we do still have the autographed 8x10 giveaways that we'll do as part of that too. All right, guys, doing a 2-box or 2-pack Gold Rush Gym Mint basketball break. So every pack has got one PSA 10, Beckett graded 9.5, Pristine 10, or Black Label 10, and a chance to pull autos, relics, inserts, any number of things in there. So here is the rundown from these teams. Alexis, you've got the Heat. Anthony O with the Utah Jazz. Brett S with the Knicks. Brian G's got the Clippers. Dan C with the Nets. And that's Dan C.A. And then Daniel C.O. with the Pacers and the Wizards. Edward P. with the Hawks and Pelicans. Eric M. with the Celtics and the Raptors. James R. with the Lakers. John H. has got the Hornets, the Bulls, the Cavs, the Nuggets, the Pistons, the T-Wolves, the Thunder, the Sixers, the Suns, the Blazers, and the Kings. Justin's got the Milwaukee Bucks. Matt P. with the Grizzlies. Nate P. with the Rockets. Rick M. with the Mavericks, the Warriors, and the Magic. And then Taku, you've got the San Antonio Spurs. It'd be cool if we can pull a Kobe out of here. All right, first up we got Zach LaVine. 2014-15 Donruss, the rookies. Beckett graded 9.5. You got 10 on the surface and then 9.5 in all the other subs. And this is going to Minnesota Timberwolves. So the T-Wolves is going to John H. He's had a good year this year with the Bulls. All right, how about a Steph Curry? 2012-13 Panini Past and Present Rise and Shine. Nice insert there for Golden State. Beckett graded 9.5. You got 9 on the surface and 9.5 on the others. All right, so 2 insert rookies, or at least 1 rookie, 1 insert. So we'll get those cards in the mail to you guys tomorrow. And we'll do another 2-box or 2-pack break coming up 2 weeks from tonight. All right, guys, time for another Gold Rush baseball value pack from Steel City Collectibles. So there is 3 cards per pack, and got a mix of graded cards, inserts, relics, autos, rookie cards, a bunch of different things you can find in here. And we're getting down to the end of our case. I think this is maybe the next to last pack, and we've pulled some pretty nice stuff out of here so far. So here is the rundown of this. We've got Amanda with the Padres, Anthony O with the Brewers, Bartow's got the Reds, the Mariners, and the Rangers, and the Nationals. Daniel C with the Royals, Daniel D with the Rays, Dustin's got the Tigers, Jared with the Astros, John H with the Orioles, Red Sox, Indians, Rockies, and Pirates, Nicole P with the Braves, Cubs, White Sox, Angels, Mets, Yankees, and Blue Jays. Philip / Terrence / Billy, you've got the Dodgers, the A's, the Phillies, the Giants, and the Cardinals. And then Susan, what's going on? You've got the Minnesota Twins. All right, let's see what we can get. Still got those spots available. 2 left in the Leaf Best of Football. We've got 7 left in the Super Break. And then our second Sapphire, we've still got 6 spots left. All right, first up we got a Cody Bellinger from Panini. So Dodgers on that. Nice low number, 1 out of 25. That's from 2018, the National VIP. So Dodgers there will be Phillip. Then we've got a Noble Timber Todd Helton bat relic going out to Colorado. 13 out of 99 on that one. So the Rockies is John H. And then last we got Travis Swaggerty. This is going to be a 2018 Leaf Valiant Draft, the 1/1 production proof. Prism Green. And that is going to be Pittsburgh. It's a Pirates prospect, so that will be John H. as well. So John's scooping up 2 of those 3 hits in that one. And that'll do it for the Gold Rush baseball value. So, like I said, maybe 1, maybe 2 packs left. So we'll get the next one on eBay coming up this week, and we'll break it 2 weeks from tonight. All right, guys, still holding steady on those open spots. So 2 left in the Leaf Best of Football. 6 in the Sapphire Baseball. And 7 left in the Super Break Doubles. So you guys jump in on those. All right, guys, fun new break. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to bust into the first box of this new product, 2019 Pieces of the Past Historical Edition. So last year we did a couple of cases of the antiquity that they had. So this one's a little bit different in that there's only 1 card, and it's 1 relic per box. So just 1 card or relic in this, but there is some really cool hit potential. So you've got a chance to pull some cut signatures from historical figures. Plus, what makes this a little bit more fun is you've also got some redemptions for baseball memorabilia. So chance to pull some redemptions for autographed baseballs, autographed pictures, some really, really cool stuff that you can pull out of here. So there's only 1 card. And actually, because I wasn't familiar with this at all, the case came and I opened up a couple of them. So I'll show you, kind of give you an idea of some of the stuff you can pull in here. So I think 2 of these came in 1 box, and then 1 came with this one. So some of the boxes actually could have a couple of different hits. So this was a 1/1 notables. Had a couple of different old school stamps from the 1800s, which is pretty cool. This was another 1/1, the great. So decade of achievements, couple of different pioneers of space stamp cards. And then we had a 1/1. So all 3 of these were 1/1s. The Bar Relic, which was a stamp of the Wright brothers from 1906. So some really, really cool stuff. All 3 1/1. So I don't think every single one is a 1/1 in here, but still some pretty cool stuff. So here's the challenge with this: this is a last name or a letter break. So if it's a person, it's going to be the last name. So if it's Abraham Lincoln, it's going to be last name L. If it's going to be based on where it would be in the encyclopedia. So the Wright brothers obviously would be W. And then some of these, if it's like multi-stamps and stuff like that, it's going to be either based on what the title of the card is, or you can see right here, it's got Pioneers of Space. If I can get you to see this. It's not going to cooperate. But in print, there you go. So you got Pioneers of Space. So that's going to be last name P. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Hopefully we don't run into any issues here. This one is just a couple random stuff. So it's going to be based on the title there, which is Notables. So that would be N on that. So I try to open this up just to kind of get a sense for some of the stuff that is in here. So here is the first break that we're going to do. So here's the rundown on this. Bartow's got last name letters F, G, and K. Dan C with C and J. John H has got D. And then Rick, you've got everything else. You've got last name letters A, B, E, H, I, O, U, L, M, N, P, R, S, T, V, Y, W, and Z. So we did not run auctions, eBay auctions of some of the random Qs and stuff like that. So if we, for some reason, pull a letter that is not represented, then we'll randomize that, and everybody will have a chance in that one. So hopefully everything ends up being pretty cut and dry, even though that sounds a little confusing. Jeff, what's going on, man? The Sapphire Baseball is $45 a spot. Gives you 3 random teams. Oh my gosh. Dude, we pulled a cut auto, the first one out of here. It's going to be a 1 of 1. It says the Bar Relic, but that's a straight cut auto. Dude, who is that? It's going to be a John Hillerman, movie and TV actor. Dude, how about pulling a cut auto out of the first box of this? So that's going to be last name H, which will be Rick. John Hillerman, and I don't recognize that name. If any of you guys do, hit me up, man, in the comments. Let me know who that is. He just died in 2017. Oh, this is the Magnum PI guy. That's pretty cool. So he was what is not the butler, whatever that guy was in Magnum PI. Dude, that's cool. It's a nice hit right out of the chute in this new break. So we're going to be doing this every weekend. There's another one on eBay now. So go check out those auctions, and we'll break our second box of this coming up next weekend. Hey, I just got an eBay message. Let me double check on this and see. Did I mess this up? Dang it. Amanda, good catch on that. I screwed that up, didn't I? All right. Let me re-clarify that. All right, guys. Let me go back to the Gold Rush Baseball value. So the break we did just a little bit ago, I actually read the teams out from the Clearly Authentic break, like an idiot. So my bad on that. So let me clarify the teams that were listed in the baseball value. So Alexis, you had the Marlins. Amanda had the Cubs, Giants, and Rays. Andre had the Braves. Bartow with the Mets and Padres. Brett S with the Orioles, Red Sox, White Sox, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Twins, and A's. Brian T had the Nationals, Cameron with the Brewers, Daniel C with the Reds, Indians, Dodgers, Phillies, Pirates, and Cardinals. John H had the Astros, Nicole with the Angels, Rick M with the Yankees and Rangers, Shane with the Mariners, and then Tyler had the Diamondbacks and the Blue Jays. So that is the correct team list in this. So the Todd Helton baseball bat relic is going to Brett S, who had the Colorado. The Dodgers is going to Dan C for the Cody Bellinger. And then the Travis Swaggerty 1-of-1 production proof, who was Pittsburgh, is going to go to Dan as well. So Dan, you had 2 of the cards in this one, the Dodgers and Pirates. And then Brett, you had the Rockies in that. So apologize for the confusion. So when you go back and watch the actual break, the teams listed for that I mentioned are wrong. So there's the clarification. Apologize for the mix-up on that one. So Amanda, thanks for catching that. My bad on that, fellas. All right, guys, we're doing another box of 2019 Topps Clearly Authentic Baseball. So every box has got one encased autograph per box here, so per break. And a chance to pull some really nice cards out of here. So we're still waiting for our next really big hit. We pulled Tatis. It's probably been 5 or 6 boxes ago. So nothing too crazy since then, so we are due for a monster hit. So hopefully this is the box. So here is the rundown of the teams, and this is the teams list I read earlier for the Gold Rush Baseball value. So here is the correct team list, and this is for Clearly Authentic Baseball. So Amanda, you had the Padres. Anthony O with the Brewers. Bartow's got the Reds, Mariners, Rangers, and Nationals. Daniel C with the Royals. Daniel D with the Rays. Dustin with the Tigers. Jared R with the Astros. John H with the Orioles, Red Sox, Indians, Rockies, and Pirates. Nicole P with the Braves, Cubs, White Sox, Angels, Mets, Yankees, and Blue Jays. Phillips got the Dodgers, A's, Phillies, Giants, and Cardinals. And then Susan, you've got the Minnesota Twins. All right, so there you go. Let's see what we can get out of here. Yeah, Eric, the title says two box or 2-pack. So it lists both of those in there. And then the description clarifies and makes sure that it is 2 individual packs or boxes. So only 2 cards total. All right, nice one here. We got Victor Robles. Nationals 1984 Topps, and it's the black parallel, so number to 75. So Washington on this is going to be going to Bartow. So Bartow, we finally pulled you a hit, man. So you scooped up a bunch of teams last night. So nice pull for that one. So we'll get that card in the mail to you tomorrow. And we'll do another box of this coming up next weekend, actually. So it's on eBay now. It'll end Saturday night, and we'll break it next Sunday. Yeah, Eric, we actually did clarify that. It used to just say 2 boxes. And that did create some confusion, and so we changed it to do 2-box/pack. I mean, they're box breaks. So that's why it's listed that way. We do the same thing with the Gold Rush value packs. It says pack/box. And the description clarifies it. So it gives all the details to make sure that you understand it's two total cards. So sorry for the confusion. That's why we put that in the description to make sure that it was clear. All right, guys, we still got these spots left. So still the 6 left in the Sapphire. If we don't fill that up tonight, we'll hold off till next week. The Leaf Best of Football, only 2 spots left in that. So that's a carryover for the last weekend. So let me know if you want to scoop up those last 2 spots. And then Super Break Doubles, we only got 7 spots left in that. So I've dropped it down to $20 a spot on the Super Break Doubles. So only $20 a spot on those 7 remaining spots. So you guys let me know if you want to scoop up any of those last few spots. And that'll include the giveaways as well. All right, guys, we're doing our second and maybe our last TriStar autographed mini helmet. We'll jump to our Gold Rush mini helmets next weekend. So hopefully we can pull one of these touchdown treasures. So not only can you pull the some nice names in the mini helmet like Patrick Mahomes, Saquon, Tom Brady, but a chance to pull some of the touchdown treasure tickets. So you can pull some of these additional autographed memorabilia items. So a Jerry Rice, Joe Montana autographed 16 by 20. Got a Walter Payton autographed 16 by 20. Some jerseys, memorabilia, bunch of different things in there. So here is the rundown of these teams in the mini helmet. So we got Andre with the Cardinals, the Texans, and the Jets. Anthony O with the Bears. Barto's got the Falcons. Brian G with the Chargers. Bruce with the Dolphins and the Giants. Dan C's got the Browns, the Packers, the Steelers, and the Titans. Grant with the Bills. James C with the Colts and the Rams. Jeffrey's got the Bengals, the Jags, the Eagles, and the Bucks. Joel S with the Raiders. Josh C with the 49ers. Lance with the Cowboys. Nate P with the Seahawks. Phillips got the Lions. Ray with the Ravens. Rick M with the Panthers, Broncos, Chiefs, Patriots, and Saints. And then Susan, you've got the Minnesota Vikings. All right, so here we go. Good luck on this one. All right, we got an old school name, Hall of Famer. It's going to be a Y.A. Tittle, which is interesting. He's in the 49er Hall of Fame, but we've only ever pulled him in Giant stuff. So this one is no exception. You got Y.A. Tittle Hall of Fame 71 inscribed. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but the Giants Hall of Fame, or excuse me, the 49ers. So it is TriStar authenticated. The sticker is in there. I don't see, maybe, oh, duh, Steve A's right here, moron. So Giants on that one, which will be Bruce. So Bruce S. picking up. There's just the, I wish that was the treasure ticket. So Bruce, congratulations to you on that one. We'll get that mini helmet in the mail to you tomorrow. And like I said, we're going to go to some Gold Rush mini helmets starting next weekend. So that will, it's on eBay now. It'll end Saturday. We'll break it right here next Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. So go check that out. All right, guys. Last two spots on those, the Leaf Best of Football, we'll drop them down to 25 a spot. So we got to fill that up for tonight. The other ones we'll hold off on. So the Super Break, we got 7 spots left at $20 a spot. So they're already reduced. And then the Sapphire, we'll stick with the 45 a spot. So there's 6 spots left in that. So if we don't fill that up tonight, you guys that have those spots, you guys will keep those for next weekend. We will still include you in the giveaway for tonight, though, since you claim those spots tonight. So let me know, 25 a spot on those last 2 Leaf Best of Football. 20 on the Super Break doubles, 45 on the Sapphire Baseball. All right, guys, we're doing another 2019 Leaf Autograph Football jersey. Some big names that we can find in here. We just started on a fresh case. So here is the rundown for the teams in this one. Brett S. with the Falcons. Brian G. with the Eagles and the Titans. Dan C. with the Steelers. Grant's got the Bills, the Panthers, the Bears, the Colts, the Jets, and the Raiders. Justin with the Rams, the Seahawks, and the Bucks. Kathy, you've got the Chargers and the Giants. Lance with the Cowboys. Max with the Dolphins. Philip's got the Texans, the Jags. Ray with the Ravens. Rick M., you've got the Bengals, Browns, Broncos, Lions, Packers, Chiefs, Patriots, Saints, and 49ers. Tyler's got the Arizona Cardinals. And then Zach, see if we can pull a Viking jersey for you, man. All right, so there is the rundown on these teams. So got some huge names in here. Mahomes would be awesome. Tom Brady would be awesome. Let's see what we can get. All right, so Dan, I'll put you down for one of those spots on the Leaf Best of Football. So that only leaves one spot left. Oh, nice one. Number one wide receiver in football this year. Had a monster year. It's going to be a Michael Thomas for the Saints. So, Rick, that is you, man. It is Beckett authenticated. There's the auto right there. So we pulled his helmet, full-size helmet, not too long ago. So now pulling the jersey. That's sweet. So Rick, nice hit, man. Really nice hit. We'll get that jersey in the mail to you tomorrow. And got another break coming at you next weekend. So eBay auctions online now, ending on Saturday, breaking Super Bowl Sunday. So go check those out. Dave, what's going on, man? We've got one spot left in the Leaf Best of Football, which is this right here. It's $25 a spot. And the Leaf Best of Football is a random last name letter break. So there's 10 spots altogether. Gives you 2 random last name letters. We've got 7 spots left in the Super Break Doubles baseball. You got 1 vintage card and then 1 autographed modern card. So that's $20 a spot. And that's a last name letter break as well. And then we got our second Sapphire Autograph Baseball break of the night. So that's $45 a spot, gives you 3 random teams. So 10 spots altogether, and there's 3 autographed baseballs in each box. So yeah, let me know what you want to grab in that. So 1 spot in Leaf Best of Football, 7 in the Doubles Baseball, and then 6 left in the Sapphire Autograph Baseball. So Dan, I got you down. Yeah, Dave, let me know what you want to get, man. And I'll send you a PayPal invoice. Same with any of the other guys in the room. If you want to grab any of those spots, let me know. Yeah, Leaf. The last Leaf spot is 25, and then Sapphire is 45. And then you also get every spot you purchase in any of those, you get spots in our autographed 8x10 giveaways. All right, cool. I'll put you down. So I've got you down for the last Leaf Best of Football and then 1 Sapphire. So yeah, if you want to, you can either PayPal the invoice to me or PayPal the payment to me, which is just paypal.me/Tennskin. Or let me know your email and I can send you the invoice. Either way. All right, Dan, you're good, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dave, I'll send this invoice over to you now. Appreciate you grabbing those spots. All right, so that'll leave only 5 left in the Sapphire Baseball. Man, let's fill that out. I tell you what, if we can fill this up tonight, I'll drop it down to 40 a spot on those last 5. So you guys help us fill it up. So Leaf Best of Football is ready to go. Doubles Baseball is $20 a spot. 7 left in that one. So you guys let me know if you want to grab any of them. Otherwise, we'll wait on those other 2. We'll wait until next weekend. So let's do the Gold Rush Baseball jersey, and then we'll come back to the Leaf Best of Football. All right, fellas, doing another 2019 autographed Gold Rush Baseball jersey. This is Series 2, and looking for another monster hit. See if we can pull that Trout out of here, man. That Hank Aaron, any of those names off the cover. So here is the rundown on the baseball jersey. We got Andre with the Brewers, Anthony O with the Nationals, Bartow's got the Orioles and the Cubs, Brad W with the White Sox and the Twins, Brian G with the Marlins and the Blue Jays, Dan C with the Diamondbacks, Jason H with the Rockies, Lance has got the Angels, Dodgers, and Rangers, Phillip with the Braves and the Rays, Rick M's got the Red Sox, the Reds, the Indians, the Tigers, the Astros, Royals, Mets, Yankees, A's, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Giants, and Cardinals. And then Scott K, you've got the Seattle Mariners. All right, time for a mega hit. Trying to think what we've pulled out of here so far. We've pulled Tatis. Right, was it Tatis? We pulled out of this one, I think. Pulled an Al Kaline. Nice one. Last weekend was a Goose Gossage. You gotta be kidding me, dude. And this week is going to be another freaking Goose Gossage. What the crap, man? We're doing Gossage back-to-back. Both of them Yankees. So Rick M. Dude, I got to check this out. Last weekend. Dude, Rick had the Yankees last weekend. So this is back-to-back Goose Gossage jerseys. This is what I get for ordering 1 or 2 at a time. But I'm almost positive. No, I did just order just 1 this week. So if I'd have gone case at a time, that wouldn't have happened. Unreal. So Rick, you might be a Mega Goose Gossage fan, and if so, you're fine with that. Otherwise, that sucker will probably be on eBay soon. So we'll get that jersey in the mail to you. So Rick, congrats on the two Goose Gossage now. We'll do another of these coming up next weekend, so it'll end on eBay Saturday night. We'll break it here next Sunday. All right, Dave, we got you, man. So let's go ahead and do the Leaf Best of Football. All right, fellas, time for 2019 Leaf Best of Football. This is break number 2 altogether. So you've got one Leaf Best of Football base card, and then you've got one buyback card. So a lot of graded rookie cards, some really high-end hits that you can pull out here. Our first break, we pulled a John Elway auto number to 10. So really, really great stuff you can find out of here. So this is a last name letter break. Every spot gives you 2 random last name letters. So we got Marty with 1 spot in this, Brian W with 1 spot, or now 2 spots, and then Donnie with 1. So most of that was from last weekend. And then Zach H with 1, Tony with 1, Doug's got 2, Dan with 1, and then Dave picked up the last spot. All right, so let's go ahead and randomize the last name letters. So we're using 20 total letters in this break. So we'll randomize it 5 times. So we're going to try to do a couple of football-specific non-eBay breaks next weekend, with it being Super Bowl Sunday. So make sure you guys on Friday check our weekly email out so you know what we're going to be breaking for Super Bowl Sunday next weekend. We'll try to find a couple of fun breaks that we can do with you guys. All right, so randomize this list 5 times 2. Let's match them up. All right, here we go. So Brian W., you've got last name letters A, T, V, and H. Dan, you've got D and L. Dave with R and B. Donnie, you've got N and Y. Doug's got C, S, K, and E. Marty with M and W, that's pretty good. Tony with G and F. And then Zach, you've got J and P. All right, so there are your letters. Here's your box. Let's see what we can get. All right, first up we got a Paris Campbell Leaf Best of Football. This is the clear rookie. So that's the last name C, which will be Doug. And then the hit. How about a nice one from the bus? Jerome Bettis. Dave. Last spot mojo on that one, man. 8 out of 10. It's the gold standard gold jacket signatures. Nice one there on the Jerome Bettis. So Dave, congrats, man. Scooped up the last spot and ended up with the hit. All right, so another good Leaf Best of Football box. So we'll get those cards in the mail to you tomorrow. And appreciate you joining us for Leaf Best of Football break number 2. All right, guys, last call on the Sapphire Baseball. 5 spots left. Dropped them down to 40 a spot. They'll be 45 again next weekend. So if you want to grab any of those, get them at a little bit of a discount. And then Super Break Doubles, we're down to 20 a spot. This is the last box of this case. So chance to pull some nice vintage cards and modern, a lot of Bowman Chromes in there too. Gotta love the last spot. All right, last call. Also last call to get in on our giveaways. We'll do this here at the end. All right, guys, last eBay break of the night is going to be another 2019 Leaf autographed full-size helmet. This is the third and final box out of this case. So first 2 helmets we pulled a Nick Chubb last weekend. And then 2 weeks ago, it ended up being the Dick Butkus. So some pretty decent names for sure, but there's a big one looming out of this box. So let's see what we can pull. So Andre, you've got the Jets, Grant with the Falcons and the Bills, James L with the Dolphins, Joshua L with the Giants, Raiders, and Steelers. Lance has got the Cowboys, Richard C with the Cardinals, the Ravens, the Panthers, the Bears, the Bengals, Browns, Lions, Texans, Jags, Chargers, Rams, Vikings, Patriots, Eagles, 49ers, Bucks, and Titans. So Richard, thanks for grabbing all those teams. And then Rick M, you've got the Broncos, the Packers, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Seahawks. And I know you grabbed a bunch of teams in the eBay auctions last night as well. All right, so good luck. Pull a monster out of here. No more Dak Prescotts. No more Cowboys, although I know Lance would love another one of those. We pulled a lot of Cowboys, though. Oh, dude, this is nasty. Richard C. #1 overall pick. How about that Kyler Murray? That right there is a nasty hit. Beckett certified. Richard C, first time joining us and ended up paying off big time. So it is a replica helmet. Pretty sure the Card's got to be in there. It is. Card's underneath there, inside the little ear. So Richard C, man, that's awesome. So appreciate you jumping in with us. Picking up the Kyler Murray. That's awesome. So we'll drop that in the mail to you guys, or to you, Richard, tomorrow. And we've got another box of this coming up next weekend. So jump in on that. All the team auctions are on eBay now, so they'll end Saturday, and we'll break it here Super Bowl Sunday. All right, guys, so it looks like we'll hold off on those last two. So the Super Break doubles will hold till next weekend, and then the Sapphire we'll hold that till next weekend as well. But we will include, if you grabbed any of those spots tonight, we'll include you in the Gold Rush giveaways here. All right, so give me just a minute here. Let me get this all set up. Come on, man. Okay, Dan. Sounds good, man. And you got, if you don't mind, update it in PayPal. So just let me know when it's updated and what that new address is. I'll make sure it gets sent to you. All right, guys. We're doing a couple of Gold Rush Autograph 8x10 Holiday Pack giveaways. So these are going to be two separate giveaways. And for any of our spots you purchase in our non-eBay breaks, which includes the Gold Rush Baseball Trifecta. It is the officially licensed baseball jersey, the Sapphire Baseball number 1, and then the 5 spots that were filled from tonight from break number 2. Plus the Leaf Best of Football spots that were taken tonight and that break that we just had. And then the Super Break Doubles Baseball, the 3 spots that were filled up that we'll fill up next weekend and break. So any of those spots, for every spot you purchase, you get 1 spot in these giveaways. So we're going to do these as 2 separate giveaways. And then certainly if you guys end up winning one of these, you want me to open it, I can do that, or I can send it sealed as is. So these are multi-sport packs. So some huge names that you can find in baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and so on. So yeah, it's all good, man. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So this will be pack number 1. So I've got all of those names listed for those breaks that I mentioned just a few minutes ago. So let's go ahead and randomize this 5 times. The name at the top after 5 is going to win the first pack. So there's 1, there's 2, There's 3. There's 4. And number 5 is going to go to Tony. And Tony already gave us permission. He went to bed. So that'll be pack number 1 here. So we'll go ahead and open that up here in just a second. Now let's go ahead and do pack number 2. All right, so here we go. Pack number 2, same deal, 5 times. Name at the top after 5 is going to get it. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. And 5 is going out to Rick. So Rick won the one last weekend. I don't know if Rick jumps into the break room or not. So Rick, if you are here and have been silent tonight, I know last weekend you won 1. So this one's coming to you as well. So this one is Tony's. So Tony, we're going to go ahead and open this one up. At least gives us a chance to see what's in some of these. Rick takes away all the fun when he wins. All right, come on. So it is JSA certified. All right, old school name. Is that, I don't know who that is. Joe Schmidt or something? I don't know who that is. Nothing's listed. JSA certified T55709. Let's look up this old guy. T55709. It's going to be, it is Joe Schmidt. I don't know who he is or if he was good. But Tony, at least got you an 8x10 autographed picture. And then Rick will send this one out to you. So Rick, you got to at least give us a heads up on what you're winning out of some of these giveaways. So just appreciate you guys jumping in and grabbing some of these, all these spots in these breaks. So that was just an additional way for us to say thank you and do a giveaway there. So next weekend we will be back, Super Bowl Sunday. Got some fun eBay breaks and some non-eBay stuff that we'll be doing. So appreciate you guys jumping in on the breaks tonight. All right, guys, so that'll do it for us for tonight. Hope you guys have a great week. And I don't know who you're pulling for in the Super Bowl. Hopefully it's a good one. So you guys enjoy the Super Bowl, and then make sure you tune in at 9 o'clock Eastern, and we'll break some with you as well. All right, you guys. Have a good week. We'll see you next weekend.